Hello everyone, hope you're doing good. This video presentation is all about Power BI project that I done in the Code Basis Bootcamp. Before getting into it, let me introduce about myself. I am Abhishek, a passionate data enthusiast. I am super passionate about digging into uncovered meaningful insights and super excited to put my skills and knowledge into the real world data. Let's get into the presentation now. The project Business Insights 360. Let me give an overview of the company now. Atlic Hardware is a renowned company in the hardware industry. It manufactures and sells their products globally. Atlic offers a top premium qualities like mouse, keyboard, mic, and more. And Atlic sells their products by the three channels. What I mean is, by looking at into this picture, you can get a clear picture. There are three different channels: retailers, direct, distributor. Retailers are nothing but Amazon, Chroma, Flipkart, and we know all the retailers, right? And direct channel means Atlic have itself own stores like Atlic e-stores, Atlic exclusive stores, where they sell their products directly to the consumers. Coming to the distributor, let me tell you one thing. Countries like North Korea, South Korea, and China, they don't have options like retailers and direct. Like, and due to that reason, Atlic sells their products to the distributor, and distributors have their own market in their country. From them, consumers can consume the products. Here's the problem statement of the project. Since Atlic is a growing company, it produces a lot of data by day. They're taking the business decisions based on some surveys and Excel reports. They're stuck in a situation where they need to take data-driven decisions for some of the regions like Latin America and North America, and also want key insights about their business. Still, they are relying on the Excel report. It cannot give the meaningful insights for the large amount of data. For this problem statement, the goal of the project is expected to improve the transparency and enable data-driven decision for the market and function. For this, I'm going to use Power BI in order to build an interactive dashboard which gives a meaningful insights to the company, and also deliver a quantitative benefit of 10% incremental profit. In the report, I created different views, and these are the 5 different views: sales, finance view, sales view, market view, executive view, and supply chain views. I will go on each view and explain what features I added and key metrics that help a stakeholder to get meaningful insights. Let's get into the dashboard directly now. This is how homepage of the report look like. I added the company logo and the refresh date of the database, and December 21st is the last sales of the product, and I got information page here and the support page here. I can navigate to different views in the report by clicking on these buttons: sales view, finance view, market view, and etc. And by clicking on this button, I will navigate to the sales view directly. And in the sales view, I added benchmarks and the filters to apply the filters to the report at the left side of the report, and I can select the last year and the target comparisons, fiscal years from 2018 to 2022, and 4 quarters, year to date and year to go. And I also added the filters for the region, country, category, and the stores. They can apply the filters here, and automatically the filters get filtered by the natural filter contest. I added the buttons at the top which will navigate to the other views that are available in the report. By clicking on this button, they can easily navigate, and added the KPI cards here, which is key performance indicators for the net sales, gross margin percentage, and the net profit percentage, which shows the comparison between the selection year and the benchmark. The net sales for the 2020 is around 267.98 millions, which is compared with the benchmark for the last year is around 111.37. If I click target here, the target is not available since I got the target values for only 2022. If I click 2022 here, I got the benchmark for the target. It shows the red ascent bar at the top, which means my target is not reached here. That's why it's showing the red bar here. This will same apply for the remaining two KPI cards here, gross margin and the net profit percentage. I created the visual here. We show the selection year and the benchmark. Looking at the visual is more better than looking at the numbers, right? That's why. And also given the key matrices for the top bottom products and the customers by the net sales. By using the radio buttons, I can see region level key matrices and category level key matrices. I also created the P&L statement by using the switch statement in the DAX, which gives the proper insights about the business by looking into these values from the gross sales to the net profit percentage. By clicking on the net sales button here, I will navigate to sales view now. Sales view is all about the customer performance. They can see the customer performance by looking at to these key matrices. By clicking on the product, I can see the product level key matrices. By clicking on the customer, I can see the customer level analysis key matrices. Also added the tooltip here, which shows the trend by net sales and gross margin percentage with the KPI cards, net sales and the gross margin. A very useful feature in the Power BI, which like a pop-up message when you hover the mouse over the table or any visualization. And also given this latter part here, we show the customer performance with respect to the net sales and the gross margin percentage. Let me get an example here. By looking at Amazon is performing good at net sales but is poor at the gross margin percentage. Now the target of the sales team is now to bring this Amazon to here by increasing the gross margin percentage. By this visual, they can get these type of insights. And also given the donut chart here, which shows the percentage of pre-invoice deduction, post-invoice deduction, cost of goods and net sales. And also given the gap target gap tolerance here, where they can apply the filters here, give the value on according to the visual change of the different customers. By clicking on the market button here, of course I will go to the market view. I also given the same benchmarks and the filters at the left side of the report, and this visual is the comparison of the gross margin percentage and the net sales. By clicking on the net profit percentage, I can get the visual for the net sales and the net profit percentage, which is a toggle between two visuals, right? And given the pie chart here, comparison of gross margin and the total cost of goods, and also given the waterfall chart, which shows the flow of the insights, which like gross margin percentage and the operational expense with respect to the net profit. They can get the clear information here about the net profit, and given the key matrices for segment level and the market level. By clicking on this button, I can see the market level key matrices for market and the region too. By clicking on this segment, I can get to see segment level key matrices and the category level key matrices. Let's go to the supply chain view. Supply chain view is all about the forecast accuracy and net error. Basically, net error means sales quantity minus forecast quantity, which gives the forecast accuracy for the current year. I provide the KPI keys, KPI cards here for the forecast accuracy, net error and absolute net error, which will compare with comparison with the selection year and the benchmark. In this case, net error is not reached the target. That's why showing the red color ascent bar here, and also apply for the forecast accuracy net error. If the target is reached, then it shows the gray color. If the target is not reached, it shows the red color here. By looking at this visual right here, you can get the clear insights about their net error forecast accuracy compared to the forecast accuracy last year. These two lines represents the forecast accuracy and the forecast last year, and this bar represents the net error. Let me tell you an example here. The forecast accuracy for the 2020 is decreased rapidly for the month of March from 81% to 15%. Do you have any guesses here? Due to the pandemic of COVID-19, My net error has increased a lot. My net error is around 131 million. That's why my forecast accuracy dropped here. From this visual, they can get key insights like this, and given the key matrices for the customer level and the product level, where they can get key insights about their forecast accuracy by customer and the product. Let's go to the executive view now. Executive view mainly used by the higher authorities like CEOs and higher manager and more. This will shows the all key insights about their business, all about revenue contribution and the market share of the company. I given the key KPI cards here for net sales, gross margin percentage, net profit, forecast accuracy. Along with it, you can see the trend over here for the net sales, gross margin, and the net profit and forecast accuracy, how the trend is going on, and they can see the revenue contribution by the division level and the channel level by clicking on these radio buttons here. By clicking on the radio button for the channel, I can see the revenue contribution for the channels, different channels. I explained, right? There are 3 different channels for direct, distributor, and retailers. Among 3, my retailer channel is making a good revenue contribution compared to the direct and the distributor. By the key metrics over here, it is shown for gross margin percentage, at-click market share, and net profit, which gives a clear picture how the net market share of the at-click has increased by with respect to the gross margin and net profit percentage. Now, here comes the main part. By looking at this ribbon chart here, which shows the market share of the at-click. From the year 2018 to 2021, my at-click doesn't show up. For the year 2022, my at-click market share increased by 5.9%, which I can give key insight to the stakeholders. My business is doing good in terms of year by year. I also provided top 5 customers, top 5 products with respect to the revenue contribution, and also given the subzone level analysis for the revenue contribution with respect to the at-click market share. If you observe at-click market share for the subzone SE is more. If I click here, it shows the all the information about the subzone of SE, where you can observe at-click market share for the 2022 is increased by 16.4% in the subzone of SE, which gives a meaningful insights about business by the different subzones. This is all about the dashboard I built, and let me give key insights about the business to the stakeholders and the managers now. These are the insights that I can provide to the stakeholders. They need to reduce the operational expenses in order to get a good net profit percentage. They're spending too much on marketing and promoting their products, where they need to take very care about that. And the second insight is customers like Amazon, at-click exclusive, at-click e-stores are showing very strong performance over among the all customers. And the next one is there is a significant change in forecast accuracy for the year 2020 month of March due to the pandemic of COVID. Apart from that, forecast accuracy doing very good with respect to the selection year and the last year, and they need to focus on increasing in the forecast accuracy as well. This is the important key insights that I can deliver to the stakeholders. My market share has increased by 5.9% in the year of 2022. That means my business is growing by year. This is all the key insights, and let me know in the comment section if you have any queries for me, and give me your feedback, which means a lot. And thank you.